When it comes to making decisions, how often do you feel overwhelmed and unsure of whether or not you are choosing the right path? What if I tell you there's a hidden compass within you, guiding you through life's twists and turns? This is called intuition, and it's more than just a gut feeling. It's your inner voice speaking volumes without a single word. Most probably, you have had a sudden urge to act or experienced vivid dreams that feel like messages from another world. That's your intuition trying to tell you something, and it doesn't stop there. Your intuition communicates in mysterious ways, from physical sensations to synchronicities and strong emotions. In today's video, we decode the subtle language of intuition and uncover 7 signs that it's speaking to you. So now, let's investigate and see what rings true for you. 1. Deep sense of knowing, a gut feeling. You might have had a feeling in the pit of your stomach, like a warning sign or a light bulb turning on in your mind. That's your gut instinct, a powerful, intuitive force that can guide you towards the right decisions, even when you can't quite put your finger on why. With a gut feeling, you may feel a strong sense that you just know which decision is the right decision. A gut feeling isn't easy to explain, and because of this, these feelings can make us feel like we could be making an impulsive decision. However, remember that gut feelings are a way of helping you connect with your internal compass. Your intuition can be constructed by your past experiences, so it may make sense that you might feel a strong urge pulling you towards the best path for you, even though you might not know why. 2. A sudden urge to act. Have you ever had a moment when a sudden urge washes over you, compelling you to take action? It's like a little voice inside you is practically screaming, "Do it now!" That's your intuition at work, trying to nudge you in the right direction. Think of it as the universe's way of helping you create desired results. Not every situation demands an immediate fix. Sometimes you've got to play the waiting game and let time weave its magic. So how do you know when to listen to that urgent inner prompting? Well, if your intuition is practically shouting at you to take action now, then it's time to listen up and let that inner voice guide you towards the solution. But if the feeling you're getting is more of a sit tight and be patient vibe, then it might be wiser to let things unfold naturally. At the end of the day, it is only you who truly knows whether a situation calls for swift, decisive action or a more patient, wait-and-see approach. 3. Vivid and symbolic dreams. Dreams, as abstract and bizarre as they may be, are the playground of the subconscious mind. We've all had those kind of vivid, symbolic dreams that seem to stick with us long after we've opened our eyes. The kind that feels almost like a message from our subconscious, trying to clue us in on something important. You see, while we're sleeping away, our conscious mind might be checked out, but our subconscious is hard at work. It's processing all the experiences, emotions, and thoughts our waking mind may have overlooked or pushed aside during the day. Sometimes those subconscious musings manifest in our dream world through powerful symbols, recurring storylines, or just an overall vibe that resonates at a gut level. If you keep having the same kind of dreams over and over, or certain dream elements keep popping up, chances are your intuition is trying to get your attention about something. It's like a little nudge from your higher self, pointing you towards the direction you're meant to go. Don't dismiss or ignore those powerful dream messages, simply observe them without judgment or forcing any interpretations. Through mindful observation, their messages start to unravel, offering insights that your conscious mind might overlook. 4. Physical sensations. You know that saying about intuition being the 6th sense? Guess what? It's not just a catchy phrase. Just like your other 5 senses can detect sights, sounds, smells, and more, your intuitive sense can manifest as very real physical cues and signals in your body. Maybe it's a nagging thought or tension that you just can't shake off, or perhaps you get a gnawing feeling in the pit of your stomach before a big decision. Some people have even described getting those spine-tingling chills or having the hair on the back of their neck stand up right before something intense is about to go down. Now, let's talk about anxiety. It can make everyday tasks feel like climbing Mount Everest. You know what else? Anxiety doesn't just mess with your mind, it messes with your body too. Think about sweaty palms, shaky legs, and a heart pounding like it's trying to break free. I know for some people, physical anxiety can make it harder to decipher those intuitive gut feelings from just normal worrying and nervousness. If you struggle with chronic anxiety, it's worth exploring ways to get those anxious physical sensations under control, so you can start tuning into your body's intuitive wisdom. 5. Synchronicities and coincidences. Have you ever experienced one of those what are the odds moments that just seem too perfectly timed or specifically tailored to you to be a mere coincidence? Maybe you randomly bump into someone you were just thinking about, or you hear a specific song playing that relates to something going on in your life. These are what are known as synchronicities, those delightfully mysterious occurrences that feel much too unanticipated and meaningful to just be dumb luck. And they are very good signposts and nudges from your intuition guiding you along your path. So don't let skepticism cloud your vision. These synchronicities are more than just chance encounters. When you can let go of the knee-jerk skepticism and start being open to recognizing the cosmic winks and nudges all around you, the path ahead will light up in the most magical of ways. Those unexpected moments of perfect timing and meaning aren't just happy accidents. They're your intuition's secret language to guide you towards your greatest callings. Instead of brushing off everyday odd occurrences, embrace them. 6. Strong emotions, both negative and positive. Intuition often speaks the loudest through your emotions. It's like it has a direct hotline to your heart, and your emotions are like little messengers, carrying whispers from your intuition. You might have had one of those intense intuitions where you were flooded with either an overwhelmingly positive or negative emotion, almost out of nowhere. Well, chances are that wasn't just your mind playing tricks on you. Those powerful feelings may have actually been your intuition communicating through emotional energy. You see, our emotions are intimately linked to our intuitive guidance system. Your intuition doesn't just randomly pipe up with hunches. It uses your feelings as a direct line to clue you in on what's right or wrong for your path. Think about it. When you're around certain people, places, or scenarios that align with your highest good, you'll likely feel emotionally elevated. Things like warmth, peace, contentment, even delight and joy are your intuition's way of giving you a big metaphorical thumbs up and green light. If something feels misaligned or just plain wrong for you, your intuition will make that known through emotional signals too. Think heaviness, anxiety, subtle inward cringes, or just an inexplicable off feeling that you can't quite shake. 7. An internal persistent voice. Sometimes there is a subtle inner voice that just won't quit, constantly murmuring little suggestions or prompting about what you should be doing. It's not a harsh, judgmental kind of voice, but rather a subtle whisper that feels equal parts wise, loving, and insistent. This inner voice isn't going to be barking demands at you to overindulge or put yourself down. It operates from a place of kind-hearted guidance, nudging you towards what's highest and best for your soul's evolution. Its intentions are pure, even if its message can sometimes feel a bit uncomfortable. Psychology tells us that our intuition is not just a hunch or a gut feeling. It's the result of our brain processing information at a subconscious level, based on our past experiences and knowledge. You see, this persistent inner voice is essentially your intuition communicating what you already know deep down is the path you're meant to be on. It's your subconscious truth seeker that isn't afraid to ruffle some feathers and push you out of your comfort zone in order to keep you progressing. As you reflect on the signs your intuition has sent, ask yourself, how will you trust and honor your inner voice in your journey? Think about it. What does your intuition tell you? Please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.